Blessings, beautiful beings of the world, of the universe, of the cosmos. My name is Anoushka D'souza, and I am, I wouldn't say I am your meditation integration coach. What that means is I'm a healer. I teach people how to live a meditative lifestyle on a day-to-day basis, on a breath-to-breath basis, how to clear karma from our ancestors, from past lives, and how to remove negative patterns rather than just saying, oh, this person has ADD and stamp stereotype on them, or rather than saying this person's just lazy. There's blocks that get us lazy, and I'm there to integrate meditation to remove those blocks. Yes. So today I want to talk about money again. This is my third video about money. Y'all, the urge is coming because I want to share the awesome content that I'm learning for myself alongside with my mentors, and this is what we have going on today. Okay, I feel like a little crooked. Alrighty. Okay, so I have my little handy dandy book here. So what we have going on first is breaking this idea of spurts of being really, really rich and then really, really, really poor. I've seen that happen to a lot of people where they'll just be so rich, and then they'll be like broke AF. And that up and down happens is because there's a fear, there's a block. I'm still learning more on that, but I do definitely want to shine some light on the existence of it, and that's something that is a thing. A lot of more, I would invite you to look into Genevieve Rackham. She's my mentor. She talks about a lot about the spurts. I'm learning a little bit more about it, what that means, but definitely want to shine some awareness on these spurts happen for a reason. There's an occurrence of faith and alignment that is being blocked. When it's blocked, that up and down happens, right? Instead of just riding the wave of flow. So I want to ask you, are there spurts of really, really rich and then really, really poor? Like you get your money, you get paid, and boom, then you just straight back to poor. And it's that feeling of, are you feeling comfortable of being in that role? Because if you're comfortable and you expect that to happen every time, it's going to keep happening every time, right? I'm sweating a little bit because I wanted to, really feel this from my core, feel this from the soul of my being. So I danced before I came on here and I felt fucking amazing. So I want to definitely, I mentioned this already. Please bring a paper and pen out, a journal. I'm going to say certain things that's really going to resonate with you, and as well as journal prompts. So they're definitely going to allow you to take you one step closer into being you, being your alignment. That's how easy being alignment is. It's not something that's out there in Paris. It is you. It is here. Your breath, your existence is it. If you ever feel you don't know what alignment is, or consciousness at its rawest form, step outside, go into nature. That is abundance. That is consciousness at its rawest form. And that is something that we embody as well because of the creation of who we are as human beings. I slowed down because I feel like I was just okay. Right. So when that comes up, definitely pay attention to it, because when we keep anticipating that we're going to be broke, it's going to keep happening. So being aware of it is the first step, and noticing that you can change that being really, really broke and being really rich and falling down to that, where right before that happens, let's see how we can change that next step so you don't end up being really, really broke again, and then just keep going on this cycle. So that's one, breaking that cycle, bringing that awareness. Ask yourself this, is that something that happens all the time? Next, we got, it's not about money, it's more about self-worth. So I'm learning about my business as much as I am new in it. I'm so familiar with my wisdom and what I'm here to teach, right? So it's so easy for me to join a corporate job. I mean, no hate to the corporate world, but that's their thing. So I'm talking about a typical 9-to-5 job in a customer service field. I was in that position within a customer service corporate job, and I left, right? So I could do that easily, but that's not where I want to be. Where I want to be, where I am right now, is being here, being present with you, with teaching the world and learning how to organize this mothership that I have going on. And it's so much more than making money at this point. It's making money in an abundant way, making money in alignment with my purpose. It's making money, it's actually more about my purpose, because if everything was free, if the world had no market, we'd just be doing everything we want, right? But we do have money. That's something that is used as an exchange of a tool. So how are you going to use your gifts? How are you going to use your assets in order to align with your purpose, regardless if whatever thing comes? Like, what if money gets thrown out the window and there's another medium that you have to exchange in? It's like chocolate. It's still the same idea, right? So I've actually learned to come to understand that money is actually teaching me how bad do you want to do your purpose. Because for me, I want to do 600 million things. There was one point I was so frazzled at how much shit I wanted to do, because we're so multidimensional that my energy can be rechanneled into so many traits and magic that I have, that I was just like, I could do this, this, and this. And so what money teaches me is, Anoushka, focus. What do you want to put your energy into? What do you want to put yourself into, to devote to? And it doesn't have to be like, it can be this thing. It can have multi branches, multi dimensions to it, and then you can keep adding and growing. But it's teaching me zoning in. Look at my throat chakra is kind of because it's clearing, because I definitely want to share this deep, beautiful information. It's zoning in and being like, okay, how bad do you want to help the world? How bad do you want to teach inner peace? How bad do you want to be a track runner? How bad do you want to teach holistic nutrition? How bad do you want it? How are you willing to die to be this? Because where I'm at in my business, I'm willing to die for it. And what I mean by that is, like Will Smith taught me this, was it's knowing that you are in alignment with your purpose. That if something were to happen right now, you'd be so happy because you are doing what you've done. You're doing exactly what you wanted to do. You're doing exactly what you wanted to do. And that's what it's about. That was beautiful. So next is gas prices. So I really want to talk about gas prices, because in Canada, Toronto, I don't know about the rest of the world, because I know the rest of the world is watching this as well. Hello. In Toronto, there's a big conversation about gas prices coming up really quickly because they're getting expensive. I don't look at gas prices, okay? This is my way of staying abundant, because if I'm complaining about the gas prices, that means my income is not meeting the standards of the gas prices. So I'm like, fuck that. I'm always abundant, and I know that I'm always going to have enough money to fill my gas tank. And I know I'm going to always have more than enough to fill my gas tank. And because I have that, I always have enough to fill my gas tank at all times. I do not complain about my gas. Therefore, I always do having less than. Therefore, I always have more than. Does this make sense? Is what I'm saying making sense? Please drop a comment. Have any questions? I have my email at the bottom, and like and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe. But on a real note, let's bring out the journal prompt. How do you feel about gas prices if you are particularly in a space where they're increasing? And that, I'm going to tell you right now, if you are struggling with that, that's going to come from a lack mindset, a scarcity mindset, that you don't have enough. That's why we're complaining about it. If you imagine you were like 50 million, making 50 million a month, you wouldn't be complaining about shit. You'd be like, oh, well, fucking gas prices. Yeah, you know that. Like, that's the energy that we want to be in order to be abundant, in order to feel that that's something that's not a big deal, you know? And that's how I live in my space of like, because I have a premium car, so I put premium gas, and I could easily be like, fuck my Beamer, yo, but I'm so grateful. I'm so it's so magically manifested into my life, and I take the utmost care of my car, and I put the utmost love into it, especially because it's investment. Knowing that your car is an investment, and knowing that your gas is an investment. So when you complain about gas, knowing that it possibly is most likely coming from a scarcity mindset, aside from the whole tar gas line pipes that are like hurting the world, that's a different story for another day. We're talking about filling gas in your car and scarcity and abundance mindset right now, okay? Yes, so that's the journal prompt. Let me know how it goes. some feels are gonna come up. I want you to ask, why is that coming up for you? Why is that something that's triggering you? That's an investment. It's like eating. Why does that have to be a complaint? Just because you see it fluctuating, it's a problem now, right? So let's take a moment to meditate on that, for real, for real. I'm just going through these like, ooh. All right, next one. How bad do you want your dreams? So we kind of touched about, we did touch upon that. So I'm not gonna mark that already, because it's like, it's more than money. It's to money. I'm so grateful because money is telling me like, girl, Anoushka, how bad do you want to be what you say you want to be? How bad do you say you want to be? You want to help people? How bad do you want to live an abundant life and love and unconditional prosperity and flow and be peaceful and teach people to be their best selves and be you? So this is a new thing that I just realized, and I'm like, wow, I need to share it with the people. So what I realized today was my income goal is 15K a month. That's my income goal. And I know I have not been making it, but me saying that to you in the past would be scared. I would be scared about it because of like, oh my gosh, what do people think? What do people think? And at the fucking point, I do not care what people think because it's my life, okay? People, they are not feeding my belly, okay? They are not taking care of my dreams. I'm taking care of my dreams. You are taking care of your dreams. You are taking care of your dreams. You are taking care of your dreams. So take care of your dreams and take care of your abundance goal, and knowing that whatever amount dollar value you want is worth it, is worth it, is worth it. Your vision is worth it. And I say this with me. I believe in my vision. I believe in my vision. That's a beautiful affirmation. I believe in my vision because I need you to believe in your vision in order for it to come true. So the new understanding that I just realized was because my income goal is 15K a month, I have this idea that once I got to 15K a month every month for the year of 2018, I'm like, okay, it's go mode. My hair's not going to be hydrated. I'm going to be running like a headless chicken. I'm going to be like, I need this. And I was just like, I just realized that today. And I needed to add that. I needed to let you know that just because I make a really high dollar value does not mean I run around like a headless chicken or someone that really has to struggle tooth and nail to make 180K a year. Okay, that doesn't mean that's a limiting belief. And that's a belief. If you believe that, it will be true. Okay, and I don't want to be in that space where I'm running around like a headless chicken. I was taught that. We are taught that as a society, and I was taught that by adults. And so I subconsciously kept pushing my abundance way because I didn't want to be a frazzled idiot. I love my calm self. I love being divinely inspired and waiting to make the right moment, waiting to make the video in the right moment, which is now. Because I wanted to make this video for a really long time. I've been wanting to make it since Monday, since 2 weeks ago. Okay, so once I realized that was limiting belief, like I assumed that me getting to 15K every month was going to be, I was going to like fly around the world and I'd be super stressed and like not any time for my hair, not any time for my nails, not any time for me. And so I kept pushing this away like, oh, it's going to be so much work. It's going to be so much work. And I'm not available for that anymore. I'm not available for making 15K a month impossible and hard and painful and my body feeling unappreciated, because what I've taken on and believe in my core is the beach abundance mindset. The beach abundance mindset is, when you go to the tropics, you go to the beach countries, people are like, hey, they're vibing on a vibe, right? Okay, so that vibe, I like that vibe. That's me, right? My Instagram is Nunu, Nunus vibes, VYBZ, like vibes cartel. There's no E in there. It's just Nunu's vibes. Okay, so y'all know I'm from the beaches. I'm from Goa, so I like that island, like that tropic vibe, because that's like where I'm from is really tropical. So that is the beach mindset. I apply that into my life. I'm applying that into my business. I'm applying that into everyday moments, because yes, I can take action. Yes, I can relax. Yes, I can sleep. Yes, I can always make money. Yes, when I'm sleeping, I'm making money. Yes, the passive income. Yes, to being calm and cool and collected. Yes, to me. Yes, to hydrated hair. Yes, to loving myself and taking the time to rest. Because hustle doesn't have to mean struggle. Okay, so thank you so much for listening to my beautiful expose on money. As I build and grow, I'm gonna keep sharing this, because I want all of us to be abundant, to find our truest heart's abundance, which is right here, baby. This is all it. So I realized that was a limiting belief, and that was the subconscious that kept going, but I didn't know it was a problem. I didn't know it was a problem until I realized. I stepped outside of it and I was just like, why am I assuming that 15K a month is going to be hurting to my body? And I was like, holy shit, I ran. First thing I did was I messaged my mentor. I'm like, what the fuck? I just uncovered a limiting belief. Man, because this is how deep this thing goes. This is how deep this thing goes, man. So I just want to say I love y'all. You're awesome. Thank you so much for being present in the vibration of abundance. This is the time, man. 2018, we go up like a Tuesday. Hey. So again, I'm a meditation integration coach. I have 3 spots for my one-on-one coaching, and I have many more services. They're gonna be up on my website. Like yoni steams. Again, they are specific to where I am in the city, in the country, which country I'm in. So for right now, I'm offering 3 spots on my one-on-one. If you're interested, like imagine this times infinity. All right, we break through that shit. Like even watching this video, you're being energetically upgraded. Because you're listening to my consciousness and looking at your own. And this is what it's about, committing to yourself. This is how easy being your best self is. Just by coming on here and listening to this video. So I applaud you. You are awesome. You are fucking amazing. And I need you to believe in your vision. Believe in your vision. Believe in your vision. Believe in your vision. I'm gonna make that a song because I got you to believe in your vision. Thank you so much. Again, like and subscribe if you like my vibe, because you know Mel Girl likes multiple incomes. So yeah, and this is straight from the heart, man. So thank you so much. I love you. I see God in you. Ashe.